Hi guys, this is GSMDome and I'm here with the brand new Samsung Galaxy A55 in a variety of fall colors, just debuted in Romania, priced at around $500. This is supposed to be the lime color. This is supposed to be the white version of the Galaxy A55. And here we have the black version of the phone, as well as a special lilac unit for the feminine public. We're getting glass at the back side with Gorilla Glass protection. This is actually Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, from what I understood, at the front side at least. We have a flat frame here. It's made of aluminum, and in case you're wondering about the size, the phone measures 8.2 millimeters in thickness and weighs 213 grams. Once again, Gorilla Glass Victus Plus at the front, Gorilla Glass at the back side. IPCT7 certified. So IPCT7 certification means that it's dust and water resilient, can be sunk up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. The screen is a Super AMOLED, and it's got a diagonal of, let's see, from what I know, 6.6 inches. That's the diagonal you're getting here. Okay, and you're also getting a Full HD Plus resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate for the gamers, plus always on display. One of the core novelties for this handset here is the fact that you're getting a brand new processor. It's the Exynos 1480. It's a 4nm processor, octa-core with X-Clix 530 GPU. It's a brand new version. It's not the last year model, and hopefully it performs better when it comes to throttling and gaming. There's also a selling point here, the micro SD card slot, aside from the 128 to 256 gigabytes of storage. Plus, we also have 8 gigs of RAM. There's also a version with 12 gigs of RAM, just so you know. The battery is a 5000 mAh unit with 25 watt charging, but I should probably also mention that there's no charger in the box. This phone here appeals to the young audience, and its security is handled by Knox and by the fingerprint scanner in the display, which should be placed, somewhere around here. Now, aside from that, we can easily discuss the cameras, because on the front side we have a 32 megapixel selfie shooter with 4K video, which should be a selling point for the young audience, while at the back side there's a triple back camera without a module, which is pretty well, it's not protruding, I'll tell you that much. It's got a 50 megapixel main shooter with optical image stabilization, f1.8 aperture, and at the same time there is a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, which is the second cam, with f2.2 aperture and 123 degrees angle. Finally, the third camera is the macro one, 5 megapixel in size, f2.4 aperture. There's a variety of options here, including a one that lets you remaster photos, which is quite impressive. So as far as the camera options go, okay, we have them here. There are a few extra options like Pro Video, Night, Food, Panorama, Macro, Slow Motion, Super Slow Motion, Accelerated Filming, which is Hyperlapse, Dual Recording, and this one is called something like Unique Filming. This is the video capture area where we can actually confirm that we're getting 4K, apparently 4K only in 30 frames per second. This is the photo section. You can take full 50 megapixel shots, and you can also identify text. It can read text automatically thanks to the AI abilities. You can also extract text and copy it. Then there's the portrait mode, the portrait studio options as usual, but maybe not as many as we've seen on the flagships. Okay, and this is the fun part. You can actually scan a person and maybe add some cute things to them. We can add eyeglasses, or we can put dogs on top of their heads, hopefully. Yeah, so there's a dog on top of the head of a person that you can apply to multiple people. Okay, but it works in a more fun way if you do that to yourself, like I'm doing right now. It's a function for the youngsters for sure. What's interesting here is that we're getting fresh software, but before that there are also stereo speakers. One's at the bottom, the other one is at the top here, and it's meant for, music listening. As I said before, it's fresh software, it's Android 14, and it's got One UI 6.1 on top with these separated areas for the quick settings, this highlighted brightness bar, and with improved options for connectivity. This is the connection area. This is the interconnection area where you can connect your everything around the house, starting from your buds to your car. You can link to Windows, and we also have the routines, so you can set your entire house actually to relaxation, cinema, sleep, your washing machine, your dishwasher, everything you have. This is the customization area where you can draw the colors from the background and apply them to your menus. This is the security area. We got always on display, which is available here with some customization options and music info. And well, that's about it. It's a phone for the youngsters, as I said before, and it keeps pretty much the same specs for a few years now. Ever since the Galaxy A52, the upgrade has been incremental, but now we have an improved Galaxy Knox for security. I would say beefed up security for the glass on the device, and of course the brand new CPU, which I'm pretty curious about. This has been the first impression about the phone. My main drawback is the fact that we have thick bezels around the screen. It's quite easy to handle on account of the flat frame, and I love this color. Maybe also this one here. We'll be back with more info soon, and by the way, in my country, it comes with a bundle, Galaxy Fit3 as a bonus. So yeah, there's that.